Alright, so in my continued efforts to try and recreate, let me pull that here at least so that it looks nice on the background. Excuse the mess on the bed. This is a bunch of things at once. Right now it's a workshop, I guess. Um, so, this is my Batmobile, originally made to house, let me see if I can find him. This guy right here. This is the NECA 7-inch Michael Keaton Batman. This was my go-to figure for pretty much anything and everything for a while until I saw that, well, it's kind of tiny and kind of ugly in some areas. So, anyway, I made this car for this guy. This is made out of a Spin Master armored Batmobile. It was kind of squarey-ish looking, and it did have some fins, but they were very, very small. Um, so, as you can see, it's not to scale, of course. The original is much longer, at least maybe an additional inch. So it's the front, maybe two. I don't know. It's not perfect, of course. It's one of my first endeavors, trying, to create something of my own. So I'm still proud of it, even though I could improve a lot of things. But honestly, I think I'd rather stick to the McFarlane one and just leave it at that. I can still remember this for what it is, which is an original piece and an amazing teaching tool. So what I'm going to show you is, well, let me just turn it around. It's got the main accents, I guess, turbine and exhaust and the lights and the fins and the caps for the gas. But something I was very proud of was this. Oh, and there's a surprise inside. So yeah, it slides forward. I can remove it easily too, so no problem there. It's not see-through. I tried to, but I messed it up, so decided to just paint it black. And the other surprise is that this is, well, it's gonna take some effort. Oh, there we go. This is my 1989 Michael Keaton custom. Now, right now, this custom is, I would say, maybe 95% complete. Oops. Still have to refine some small things and repaint the chest and, some shading and something here on the legs. But it's pretty much complete, right? Everything is sculpted. Except this part of the abs, but everything else is sculpted on. The head, originally a NECA head from a bootleg. I pretty much ended up using, I would say, maybe this half of the cowl, and then everything else on front, on top of the face, I should say, is sculpted by me, as well as I was going to use some 3D printed neck cowls. And I did, but then I ended up modifying them so much that it's almost a completely original piece. This was made kind of cheating because I kind of molded it by pressing this onto epoxy that hadn't completely, hardened. So I guess I cheated, but yeah, whatever. Same with this. Well, I didn't cheat. This is all manual. I have to paint it, but yeah. So, important thing is that this, goes there, and this guy stands perfectly next to him. There we go. That's what it would look like. That's a perfect combo. So yeah, I'm gonna have this and the McFarlane one soon. Whereas before I didn't have a single one. So this is a great time for Michael Keaton fans. Tim Burton, Burtonverse fans, if you will. So, by the way, before we get to that, let me just put this guy up, the against the other. This one is still a further behind on in progress, I guess. Yeah, you can see returns originally sculpted armor and gauntlets, and I have to work on the head some and the emblem. But yeah, almost done. Almost done. All right. Well, thanks. See ya. Peace.